Hello, my Scorpio friends. This is Karen with KarmicOneTarot here to do your October 2019 general reading. So let's see what's happening for my Scorpios October 2019. This is an oracle deck. It's called the Keepers of the Light. What is the one card my Scorpios need to see today? What is the one card my Scorpios need to see? One card for the Scorpios of this world. That one? Okay. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. So clear the decks, Scorpios. That's what your energy is. It's a clearing energy. It's an energy of, finishing whatever it is. I mean, think about the death card. It's a total transition. So let's see. What's happening for our Scorpios of this world for October? What do the Scorpios need to know in October? What do the Scorpios need to know? Scorpios, October, Scorpios. The Four of Cups, my goodness. What have you been unhappy with? What have you been dissatisfied with? This Four of Cups is all of the dis words. Disrespect, disillusion, dissatisfied. It's also boredom. It's also, a possibility of missing what is being offered to you as well. So we'll have to look at that. What's happening for my Scorpios October? What do they need to know? The Eight of Rods. So news coming in that maybe shakes you out of this boredom, shakes you out of this stagnation that you're in. The Eight of Swords. This stagnation is your own doing. You have the opportunity to create, my Scorpios. Karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. That's exactly what the High Priestess is doing. She's making her own path. She's creating her own path. So if you've been dissatisfied, then change it, all right? The Eight of Rods is swift movement, swift action. Change it. Get out of this rut. Scorpios. The Knight of Pentacles. So you might have an offer on a property. The Knight of Pentacles is certainly that. You may have a choice to make in regards to that offer on a property. The Knight of Pentacles is a path, though. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow, steady progression toward your goal. It is putting the plan in action and nose to the grindstone, head down, single focused, and just plodding along, making sure that you stay on that path, no deviations whatsoever, and you will be successful. But there is some sort of choice involved here, and it involves the action that you take. So two more cards here, please, for our Scorpio friends. It's happening for the Scorpios of this world. So, no, that's too many. Scorpios, two cards, please. Scorpio, October, two cards, please. Okay, well, the Strength card turned first, and then we have the World. So you are, in fact, bringing this to a close. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this might be with something that you are working on. It might be that you are doing something at work that you are dissatisfied with and need to make a change, but feeling trapped. You're not really able to make your own path at work sometimes. If that's the question, then you may be winding up this job. You have a choice to make. What is it, my Scorpios? Okay, hold on. The Ace of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity coming in. So the Ace of Pentacles could be a windfall, could be an inheritance. It's generally other people's money. So you can look at it as a promotion. You can look at it as a raise. You can look at it as financial abundance coming from a property. Whatever it is, this cycle is ending and you are now moving on to a new opportunity. You haven't been happy with what's been offered in the past, so now you're going to get news of what is coming in. Karma releasing. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. You have good energy coming in, but you don't even see it because you are so mired in your thoughts of woe is me, negativity perhaps. You're going to be celebrating this opportunity that comes to you. You're going to be celebrating it despite the fact that there are challenges. And you might just be feeling on top of the situation, which is probably more likely in this. You're going to be celebrating with others and really feeling on top, feeling like nothing can touch you. Not a wand is touching you. And even this one, although it looks close, there is a small gap there. The Queen of Wands. You are focused, really focused on taking action to ensure that this comes through for you. All right, you're going to have this opportunity very shortly. The Eight of Rods. We've got the Eight of Swords here as well. Strength card is also the card of 8. So, 8 weeks maybe things are going to change dramatically. 8 days is a little bit aggressive, but I don't think it's going to be 8 months. Certainly could be, though. That's going to put us where? That'll put us October, November, December, January, February, March, May, June. That's going to leave us about June, July. So that would be when we have the solstice, right? The solstice. Every time a season changes, it really does impact the energy that's out there. And, we'll have to see how this shakes out. The moon is very important. People don't realize how important the moon is. What's happening for our Scorpios here? Now, the Lovers, card of Gemini, Strength card, card of Leo. I've got the Hierophant here. You are trapped. You might be trapped by a financial situation. The Hierophant can represent a bank or a structure of any kind. Perhaps this is a family situation that you are committed to. The Empress could imply motherhood, nurturing, and creativity as far as that's concerned. But the Hierophant is also a card of morals and integrity and doing the right thing. So I think you have faith that this will work out, but you really don't know which steps to take yet. That's where you have to create this plan to make the choice and be strong about it so that you can end this chapter. And really ending this chapter is, I think, what you want. And that is going to give you the Sun. The Sun, that beautiful, warm, vibrant energy that really just, makes everything feel better. A good fortune coming in for you. It's almost like a reincarnation there with the dung beetle. You're in limbo, though. You have not made a choice. Look at the major arcana you've got here, too. My goodness. So you are being held back because you have so many things to analyze. It's analysis paralysis. You're in limbo. There might even be a sacrifice that needs to be made to continue with your current path, and that's painful, and that might be what's holding you back. Maybe you don't want to make the sacrifice because you don't feel it's the right thing. Well, I got news for you. It is the right thing. The sun is coming out for you. Everyone deserves to be happy. So err on the side of caution. If you need to be happy, then be happy. I don't even know why that's here. Other than the dissatisfaction, there's no cups here. Why is the Empress here, please? What is the Empress doing here? What is it that my Scorpios are creating? What are my Scorpios creating, please? Five of Wands. There's conflict around your creation. That might be good-natured competition. It might even be a negotiation that you have to get through. The Knight of Pentacles. It's probably a negotiation. Most likely, if it's on a property, it's creating. You created a counteroffer, and that's the conflict. Certainly possible. The Empress is also creating your new path, is what we talked about over here. Creating your new path and focusing on what's going right, focusing on what you do well, focusing on your plan. All right. Don't let the conflict take you off your path. Don't let the path go. You have to work very hard on this. You have to work diligently. The Death card, beautiful, bringing it in. Four of Pentacles and the Chariot. So I would say to you, you worry about moving, literally moving on, moving out, moving. Sell the property, take the money, change your life, and then you need to get back to work, get back on the plan, perfect what it is you want, create what it is you want. Why is the Four of Cups here? What is it that we are dissatisfied with? What are my Scorpios not happy with? Is there an opportunity that they have missed, the Four of Cups? This is the Nine of Cups. You wish I think you wish to end that situation, that boredom, dissatisfaction, stagnation, the Emperor. But you know what? You may not be in control of it. You now must take control of it to bring about the outcome that you want. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. So you need to be in control of it to create it. Okay? So take control of your life. Scorpios, take control of it. Why is the Empress here? What are we creating for our Scorpio friends? What are they creating in October? The King of Wands. You are in charge of it. That's the CEO. All right? You are creating your life. The King of Wands is the director. He's the guy that says, you know what, you go over here, get me a report on that. You go over here and open that up and find out about this and that and come back to me at 10 o'clock. We'll have a strategy meeting, all right? The King of Wands is that kind of guy. He's the CEO. Be the CEO of your lives, my Scorpio friends. Stick to the plan. Stay on the path. The Lovers, yeah, it's your choice whether or not you want to go. That's right here, the Lovers. Tell me what the Knight of Pentacles is here for, please, for my Scorpio friends. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And that is the Nine of Pentacles. So your plan, my Scorpio friends, is to be successful and independent and self-sufficient, most likely as a single. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's a wonderful thing, to be self-sufficient and know that you don't have anyone else that you are responsible to. I think there are responsibilities here, but you are able to shake them. You're able to do exactly what you need. You're able to set them right, to balance them out. Balance out those responsibilities here with the Justice card. Also card of Libra. What is the choice here with the Lovers for our Scorpio friends? Remember, this represents the Gemini. This is the, the two faces, two sides. This is also, we've got a bunch of cards here, huh? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords changes things dramatically, changes things very quickly. We have the Knight of Wands. Changes coming in, difficult changes to make, changes that are difficult to decide to move forward with. But move forward with them is what you have to do. That's the Eight of Wands up here. The Ace of Pentacles is your new opportunity coming in. So you may not be looking at it as a new opportunity right now. You might be bored. You might be dissatisfied. You might be saying, you know what, I don't see that as where I really need to go. So you might, in fact, be missing it. So I'm going to tell you, you want to really look at this because it is something that you wished for. This Ace of Pentacles is something that you wished for, something you manifested. This is karma releasing, Saint Germain. Move beyond drama. Create your own path and make room for good energy. So in fact, by taking control over here and creating your own path, you are releasing the karma that has been your obstacle. Now you can focus on your future. And believe me, when you hear these messages, when you get these swift, quick messages here, take action on them. Take swift action. Make your choice and move on. Make your changes too, but you got to make them stick. Some of these conversations are going to be difficult. They might be harsh. They might be hurtful. Be careful. Depends on what you're doing. The Strength card, yes. You are determined to set yourself free. Wow. You are determined to cut yourself loose. You're determined, this is about having a crystal clear vision of where you want to go as well. The Ace of Swords is that clarity coming in. It's also a card representative of victory. So, when you set yourself free and you achieve this single, self-sufficient, independent, self-satisfied energy, you are going to feel so much better. You'll be free. You'll be free. So what is coming to an end here with the World? This chapter is closing, my Scorpio friends. So maybe you are selling a house and it is closing a chapter for you, but it's also going to be a new opportunity for you. This Ace of Pentacles opportunity up here gives you the lightheartedness to take a leap of faith, and most likely a leap of faith in yourself towards this new opportunity, because truthfully, you don't believe it. You don't believe it sounds like it's too good to be true. Okay, is what you think. But it's not. You've got the Sun here. Your choices are all going to lead you to where you need to go. The Page of Swords tells me that you need to really investigate what you're doing, what this Fool card represents. If it is a new idea, a new path that you're on here, you know, a new choice that you've made to take things in a different direction, then by all means investigate it. The Four of Swords, you might even need to take a step back and recover from whatever this is you've set yourself free from. If you've set yourself free from a relationship or a job, you might need a period of rest or vacation to recover. I had cards fly off. So the High Priestess and the Page of Wands, your change of direction is something that you are nurturing, but nurturing in private. It's something that you are planning and keeping to yourself. You're not telling anybody what you're doing, and that's fine. You want to, maybe you need a surprise attack. I don't have the Tower out here, but you know, the Five of Cups. Oh, what do we have here? The Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. So our Four of Cups up here is that dissatisfaction. Perhaps it's coming back around. I don't think so. You've poured everything you could into this one cup, and it really doesn't taste the way you want it to taste right now. So you are going to dump them out. They're all cracked anyway, so you want to let them loose. And you will be doing that. You're not going to put up with the drama of this either. You're doing it privately, and you're going to have a surprise attack. The Queen of Swords is a snap decision. So I would say that's your surprise attack, my Scorpio friends. Wow. Scorpios, plotting, planning, making moves behind the scenes. But when you hear this news of this Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity, promotion, job, transfer, whatever it is, create your own path to this. Separate yourself from whatever has been difficult here, whatever doubts you might have about where you're going. Trust that it is real. All right? My Scorpio friends, I do hope this finds you well. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate the likes, shares, subscriptions, and as always, the comments. Please do keep those coming. Private readings are available at KarmicOneTarot.com. Check it out and send me a message. All right, talk to you soon. Thanks very much.